as Hamas rockets continue being fired into Israeli towns. Early on Monday, one of the dozens of rockets directed at the city of Ashkelon hit this school, and this is the damage. Luckily enough, all schools in the south were closed this week due to the operation, and the children stayed home. Otherwise, the outcome would have been fatal and tragic.
This is a high school that generally more than 1,500 children are studying in this school. I like to come from time to visit the children in the break time. And generally I meet here maybe 200 of children in the break time, in all this area. And when I came this morning, I came here a few seconds after this missile. And when I have seen this picture, I was very sad. This is the third time that a missile fall in this school. They target schools, kindergartens, shopping centers, every place that full of many people.
And the rockets didn't stop with this school alone. Immediately afterwards, a rocket was fired into this residential area and landed right in between these two buildings.
We had two different sites that our units and emergency teams have now arrived. One of them is right behind me here, inside the neighborhood itself, where our bomb disposal experts are examining one of the rockets that have landed. We've dealt with a number of different areas that have been damaged, as well as a school inside the city. The message to the public is make sure you stay in a safe zone, a safe area. As soon as the sirens go off, the public have 15, 30 or 45 seconds to take cover, and it's vital so that people will not get injured or possibly killed.
The neighborhood locals came out to watch as police, the IDF, and firefighter squads marched right into their backyard and disposed of the bomb, which we could not film due to security precautions.
The police told me not to speak what happened, but you see, it's always a miracle. We support our government that deal with that and to finish once forever. It's not, we cannot live like this. We cannot live like this.
While this Israeli local phoned his wife to make sure she was okay, an alarm went off in the midst of the interview. The alarm just went off. As you can hear right behind me, we're going to take cover. Everyone is running. We're going in a shelter. Come. We're standing inside a building in the stairway along with a lot of people from the street who came here in order to take cover because the siren went off. We just heard the boom in the background. That probably means that either a rocket hit the ground or was intercepted by the Iron Dome system. We're waiting a few minutes as instructed before we come out. The police officers and the soldiers are here to check what happened with the rocket that fell here just about 10 minutes ago, right behind this building in the middle of an urban area where residents are living, children, people. The rocket is being checked right now to see what it's made of and what the side effects will be.
We heard a boom. And we were in the stairwell, and we looked behind us, and my neighbor, Angelina, she said that some had just fallen behind our house, and my husband Eli was upstairs. So we waited for to clear, and we went upstairs, and we looked out the window, and there were these two rockets in our garden. It's scary for those who have children, but we all live with it. And we all have to learn to love each other and to help each other, and we hope that there will be peace.
And while peace is something everyone is seeking around here, the majority of Israelis support their government in this operation and wish for it to continue until results will be shown, despite the fact that this surely means that they'll be forced to endure many more dangerous and even potentially disastrous rocket attacks.
All the last 5 years, more than 150 missiles were shot to Ashkelon. every 2 months, and the last 6 months, almost every 2 weeks. And during this operation, 90. I don't think that there is a mayor in the world that can accept that all the time missiles fall on his people. I don't think that there is a government that can accept that a city like Ashkelon, 131,000 people. Ashkelon, it is one of the 10 biggest cities in Israel, can accept missiles all the time. We don't want invasion. We don't want to continue the war. But if the Hamas doesn't want to stop the missiles and they want to continue forever, I think the government must do everything. If it is must include invasion, it will include invasion. We must stop this terrible situation.
In the meantime, it appears residents of Ashkelon will sleep under sirens tonight as well. For JN1, I'm Sivan Raviv, Ashkelon, Israel.